Hello there guys, welcome to another video. Today we are actually gonna be scratching a little more. So, today I've got this game I made and it's actually quite simple to make. This is a tutorial on how to make the game and I will show you how it works. So it's basically, you're the bull, you have to catch apples that fall from the sky. And you have this nice background. If the apple touches the red line, then you get a score less. So, this is actually quite cool. It's got a nice repeating music, which is kind of annoying. You can replace it with anything you want, really. So you can just catch these apples, and for me it's 20, but you can set the value to whatever you want. And yeah, I will show you how to make this. So first, you'll create a new project. Yeah, create a new project. Then you delete Scratchy. We don't need that guy. Then you get a new sprite. It's the apple. And then another sprite. It's called the bull. Wait, it was right there. There we go. We got the bull. Then you can just set the Y to whatever you want. We just go set the position to x0 and y negative 120. That's good, right? Yeah. Then we actually click the green flag. There we go. It should look like that then. Then I know this looks like zero progress, but actually this is good. Then we go to the apple. We set the size to 50% and it's small now. So it actually like fits in the bowl. You understand where I'm going, right? Then we do the simplest code of all time. So this one block right here, it basically just sets the position to there. Like, yeah, look, we can put it way over there. Click the green flag, boom, it's back there. See? Isn't that insane? Okay, then you can we have to do this. Set x2 mouse x. So what it does is basically it just moves to your mouse, but not exactly. It stays the same exact height where it actually is. So you can't just fly around the map collecting it. So but that does mean if you're on mobile you can just do this. But you can also change it so it just follows your mouse, looks at your mouse, and then just moves towards it. You know, you can just do point towards mouse pointer, move 10 steps, and set y to negative 120. But that's also gonna leave you, like, you just have to set the direction to don't rotate, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it the simple way, and yeah. So this is basically just gonna set the position like that. There we go. It's foolproof. Then we actually delete this variable. Delete. Because, like, we're gonna make a new variable that's called score. And it's gonna be for all sprites so we can display it up there. Then we actually can take a backdrop if you wanna. You can just take whatever you want. I'll just take the nice colorful city as in the first game I made. Then we're actually gonna make Yeah, we got this. We got that. What's missing? What's missing? Like, there are two more sprites that are missing. But let's focus on the apple. First, we're gonna do forever wait randomly from 0.5 to 2 seconds. Then it creates a clone of itself. And we do hide for the original thing. So we've got that. So this basically just does, if you click the green flag, it hides. And then it sets the size to that. Then it forever just randomly picks how long it will wait from 0.5 to 2 seconds. And then it'll create a clone of itself. Then we're going to do instantaneously, when I start as a clone, show. So it basically is not like gone. So you can see it. Then we're going to do forever change y by -5. Then it should look like this for now. And that's good. That's good. It's fine. But this is not actually like what we want. It to spawn in the center at the same exact position. So we're gonna do set x to pick random from -300 200 to 200. So it should look like that. See? It should look like that for now. It's fine, it's fine. Then we are gonna do set y to 300 and put it to there. There we go. Then it's gonna spawn at the top, but there's a problem. Do you see that? The apples are just flying straight through the thing, actually, which is not what we want, do we? We do not want the apples flying through the bowl and then hitting the ground. It'll eventually reach the limit of cloning itself. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it, if it touches, if touching bowl. So if it touches the bowl, then you take change, not set. Change score by 1. Then you go here, down, and delete this clone. And and then it should actually work. Wait a sec. It should sorta work. See? It should look like that for now. And you might be thinking, well, this is the game. We're done. Well, not quite. Because it's just an endless loop. I mean, you can make it an endless loop, and you can just make it to who has the most score, but you can't really look what happens if we just leave it like that. Let it fall. That's not good, because eventually there are going to be so many clones down there that the apple will reach its limit of clones. So, yeah, that's not very good. So, that's why we go here again, and then we ask for a line. There we go. We take the line, then we do the, if the green flag is clicked, go to 0, x is 0, and then we do y -167. And that joke was not really on purpose. We're gonna change this to -125. There we go. So it looks like a game. but it's still not doing anything. So, we are basically gonna add this. Just duplicate. If it's touching the line, then it changes the score by -1 and then it deletes the clone. Do you want to see it? I think we want to see it. Oh no, what happened? Why does it not work? Huh. Oh, it's because we did it wrong. Silly me. There we go. There we go. It works. So you can just break. You can get rid of score. But we forgot the most important part. It should reset the score. Every single time it starts the game, it sets the score to 0. There we go. So you've got your game actually. You can make your you can make your starting screen like I might make a tutorial for that too in a bit, like in a couple of days or maybe tomorrow. I might make a tutorial for that. So you can just change this game into like a full-fledged game actually. So you can add sound effects, you can add nice songs, you can do whatever you want with this. And yeah, we've got these 3 sprites. But you can also just go ahead and add a win screen. Like, we're gonna do it lazily. You win. I'm gonna be lazy this time. Then, wow. You lose. Yeah, wow, that doesn't give me, like, any motivation. Neither one of them gives me more motivation than the other. Like, that's so boring. I mean, you can do the text part differently because, like, I just want to make this video and help you. But I don't really want to make it look all that nice because, like, yeah. So, we basically just. Okay, this is kind of. If. Um. The score is greater than 19 or if 0 greater is than score. Wait, if not. So you just want to put it in the not. There we go. So basically, it does that if the score is not over 19, so it's not 20 or more, or the score is like beneath 0. Then it actually does it with the clone. You know? So that's how it works. Basically, you can just win. And now it's stopped. So we're gonna just do when the green flag is clicked, then it hides. And when I receive win, then I switch to costume 1. Then we actually do like when we receive lose, then we switch to costume 2. See? Simple. But you can also like add sound effects for winning or losing. No, not delete this clone. That was my mistake while making the other game. See, that's how silly I am. I keep forgetting sometimes that other blocks mean something else. And we have to do like go to 0, 0 instead of like 3828 or whatever they have. 3628. So it basically goes there. And we're gonna add some sound effects to this. Win, win. There we go. Then we play the sound until done. Then we can also do like another one. Oops. So there we go. Where is oops? There we go. That's it. That's what we're looking for. And we're gonna rename it to lose. So we actually know precisely is the sound effect for losing. So, and we have to do play sound until done, or else it'll just blip, and then it's done. You understand? Yeah. It doesn't do anything yet, but we're gonna do for the backdrop. If the green flag is clicked forever, if the score is greater than 19, it broadcasts win and then waits like 5 seconds. Do you know why we wait 5 seconds after that? Because you don't want it spamming in your face like brrrr, right? Or else that wouldn't be very good. Then we just do if the 0 is greater than score, then we broadcast lose and wait 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's see. Right, I forgot the showing part. Ha ha ha. Sorry. But it's fine. Actually, I think it should be working. Okay? Yeah, see? It's good. Then we just need to do... Let's, duplicate? What am I doing? No. Then I drag that to there. Boom. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Then we actually put that there. And we got that. So, the ball only moves if the score is actually... See? I'm moving my mouse right now. You can see the ball is not moving. So, that's how you make the game, basically. You can win, also. You can also add even more sound effects for collecting. Let's actually do that real quick. Not chomp. We're gonna do collect. Collect. There we go. That's perfect. Then we're actually gonna do like start sound. Start sound collect. And you can do another sound. Crunch. Yeah, perfect. Why do I always find the perfect sounds? Start sound crunch if it touches the line. Look. Boom. Nice. See? It's so nice and peaceful. You can also add some background music, like I did in the last one. So, yeah. That's basically how you make it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I already said that. I forgot. And look, I won. So, yeah. If you did enjoy the video, and if you want more content like this, please like and subscribe. I'm also trying to get to 50 subs by the end of the year, at least. And yeah, that's actually my only goal. I wanna make some live streams and then just yeah, so you can just talk with me in person in the chat. Not in person. But yeah, hope you like the video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And you can like and sub if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Bye. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.